2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. We find ourselves in the wonderful state of Florida, and in particular the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort. Rich, this is a strong golf course.
This certainly is home of the famous Snake Pit on 15, 16, and 17. I gotta say, this golf course has always played one of the toughest on the PGA Tour, and for good reason. You have to shape your shots both ways, off the tee and into the green as well. It is a massive challenge.
Certainly excited to see how today plays out, Rich. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Going with the 5-wood. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. And the birdie with big wings on the table here if they can make this one. The old hammerhands putt. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He's currently sharing 8th position. Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I am on the 3rd hole, and Justin Thomas is just getting ready to hit.
Let's get back to it, shall we? And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here. Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. This one has eyes for the hole. And in it goes for the par. Currently 1 under for the day. Rich, it's a challenge, to say the very least, the 3rd hole.
Yes, most players aren't going to take out driver as they just want to lay it back of the water that creeps out on the right-hand side. From there, it shortens up the second shot, believe it or not, to a green that pitches from right to left fairly severely. Your misses can't be out to the right with your second shot. That is a no-no.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Big putt for par coming up. Get in. And gets that putt of distance to go. Currently 1 under for the round. The 4th hole, the first of the par 3s on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to? Always a tough shot to get out of.
They've got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
Let's take a look at the current standings. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par fives on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
Oh, well played. Getting ready to play their third. Just 2 shots behind. Time now for the 4th shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Ooh, that almost went down. He has this putt to save his par. Yeah, we'll take that.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The tee shot also critical here at the par 4 6th at 455 yards.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip, and unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Ouch, that hurts. Putting now for a bogey. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, guys, I'm down on hole number 7, and Justin Thomas is just getting ready to hit.
Didn't that look good for a long time? That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
A putt for a place in the top 10. That was a gallant attempt. Just a short putt remaining here. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
Terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? Okay, time to return to the action. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. This putt of about 6 feet coming up.
Looking good so far.
There it is. He's currently tied for 15th. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill, and once again with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And he's down there.
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Oh, how about that one? And that will take him to 2 under. And as we step on to the 10th tee, Rich, always good to look back at the 9 holes just played.
3 down, 9 to go. This player is going to have to start taking some chances if he wants to win this tournament.
Quality shot, that one. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Going with the 8-iron here. And this is an extremely long putt. He might even have to hinge on this one.
Looking for another birdie here.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. You can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
John, give us a small update.
Down to the 12th hole, guys. This is JT's next shot.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, what a great stroke. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 strokes off the lead. How close was that to going down? That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Great touch.
He finds himself tied for 6th.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Second shot here on the 12th. Well, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot. Okay, steady now. Putting for par. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Currently at 3 under for the event. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods? Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Oh, well played. To the top 5 he goes. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
The second of the back nine par fives, Rich, 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in two, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
Getting ready to play their third. Just one stroke back and right in it. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And this putt to move into a tie for third.
And a big moment for this player with just 4 holes left.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row.
Just one off the lead after that hole. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This for par.
Let's head out to the 16th hole.
This is about 130 to the pin.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. Great shot. Currently -5. Currently tied for third position. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. An opportunity here to move into a tie for first.
And only 2 holes to go afterwards, Luke. Big opportunity.
And now we have this player currently sharing top spot on the leaderboard with the legendary Tiger Woods. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot, plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
This putt coming up is for birdie. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Now heading over to Tiger Woods. Well, there's the lie in the greenside bunker. Can they get this one up and down? Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Oh, that was a tasty little morsel, wasn't it?
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We've made our way to the final tee here of Innisbrook's Copperhead course, and Rich, no real reprieve.
Not at all. Tee shots have to favor the right-hand side, staying short of those bunkers down the right. The bunkers on the left will see a lot of action, and good luck getting it on the green from there. This green is probably one of the nastiest on the golf course, as it's got a severe tilt from back to front and left to right as well. This is truly one of the best par 4 finishing holes on the pitch.
And as that putt drops to the bottom, Rich, they are now the Valspar champion. What a performance.
Yeah, what a performance, what a win. I mean, just, this player was just amazing all week long.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.